the kinetic energy of each of these vehicles. And so the formula for that is right down here. It's 1/2 mass times velocity squared. So if we plug in the numbers, that will tell us the kinetic energy of the object. So let me go ahead and get the calculator. Let's start with the truck. So I always like to go in reverse. It makes it a little bit easier when you're using a calculator. So the velocity is right here. It's 18 meters per second. I'm going to square that. So I'm going to multiply 18 times 18. And then I'm going to multiply it by the mass. So I'm going to times it by, and the mass of the truck is 12,000 kilograms. So let's type in 12,000. And then I'm going to hit equals. And I'm going to take that part of the equation and we're going to multiply it by half, and essentially multiplying by half just means that we're going to divide it by 2. So let's go ahead and divide it by 2. And there's my answer. So the kinetic energy of this truck is going to be 1,944,000. So let me type that in here. 1,944,000 joules. And so now for the car, we do the same thing. Let's get the calculator back out. It's traveling the same speed, so we're going to do 18 times 18. And then the mass of the car is only 1,800 kilograms. Oops, I got to redo that. Let's do it again. 18 times 18. And then let's go ahead and multiply that by the mass of the car, which is 1,800. And then I'm going to take that and divide it by half, or cut that in half, or multiply it by half, and that's going to be the same as dividing it by 2. And I get 291,600. So let's plug that one in. 291,600 joules. And so the last thing we got to do is just talk about which has the most kinetic energy, and that's definitely going to be the truck. It has the most. It's obviously way more than the car. And really, just to figure out which one had the most kinetic energy, I didn't even need to do the math, because again, the speed or the velocities are the same. And so if the velocities are the same, if this number of the equation is equal, then whoever or whatever object has the greater mass, that's definitely going to be the one with the most kinetic energy, and that would definitely be the truck.